To my fellas watching this, when is the last time you hit up one of your boys just to kick it? No games, agenda, no drinks, just being around your boys who get you that you can talk to. Friendship might be that movie that reminds you we're not supposed to do this life thing alone. It's important that we share time and experiences with our brothers. Friendship is a movie starring Tim Robinson and Paul Rudd. Tim Robinson is like a loner dude that doesn't really do much. He's a suburban dad and don't really got much going on outside of work and his family. Paul Rudd is his new neighbor that moves in down the street. Eventually they meet and a great friendship ensues. Tim Robinson's character is pretty much obsessed with this dude. And it's just because he's so charismatic. He's great at his job. He's a good family man. And most importantly, he has hobbies and he has a friend group that he prioritizes time with that allows him to really enjoy his life. That energy is contagious and everybody can notice it and feel it. And Tim Robinson character feels this from the jump and he's obsessed with Paul Rudd's character. Eventually, Paul Rudd invites Tim Robinson's character to a get together with his friend group. Tim Robinson goes all out and just make the night as awkward as humanly possible, to the point where Paul Rudd has to end the friendship because things get too weird and it spirals too out of control. Tim Robinson is distraught by this decision. And over the course of the movie, he just does different stuff, trying to get back into the friend group, ends up digging a deeper hole for himself in hilarious fashion. Now, Friendship was a funny ass movie. I'm not familiar with Tim Robinson. This is my first introduction to him. And I enjoyed his humor and his brand of comedy right away. Paul Rudd is a dude I've always liked his type of humor. So this was a great combination of the two. The thing I enjoyed most about this movie is the attention to detail that they displayed on how important male friendship and camaraderie is. Paul Rudd does a great job of making us love his character in this movie. The way Tim Robinson is so fascinated with him is totally believable. The way this film builds the bond between Paul Rudd and Tim Robinson's character and the rest of the guys in the friend group, it's very familiar. It's through shared hobbies, shared experiences, doing things men do just to blow off steam. They were just there to support each other. And you can see Tim Robinson, his face just lights up with excitement, the way seeing how these guys really care about each other and they take care of each other. And I really felt those moments. I actually felt it when I watched it in the preview. And that scene is so powerful that it makes the downfall of him being exiled out the group so much funnier. Male loneliness isn't talked about enough. So while this is a very funny and entertaining movie, I feel like what it displays as far as male camaraderie and male loneliness is a lot more powerful than the average viewer might give it credit for. Men fall out of their tight-knit friend groups usually like after high school or after college. And then it just becomes about work, family, stress, and just getting through the day. And, we don't prioritize laughing and having fun and playing. So I really love the way this movie displayed men at play and men doing things with one another. I just like the message behind that. They do a great job of showing how when Tim Robinson's character is kicking it in this new friendship, in this new group, how it's elevating his life. He's more productive. He's more assertive at work. His family, his wife and his son are noticing like that he's happy, that life is good for him, and it's making him a better father and overall a better man in all different types of areas. Overall, I gave Friendship a 7.1 out of 10, and I gave it 2 thumbs up. I really enjoyed this. I might even want to go see it again.